Hello everyone, welcome to your next chapter problem section. In this one you learned about natural language processing, a little bit about sentiment analysis, and a couple of more kind of advanced string slicing techniques. In this chapter we're going to kind of extend on that analysis a little bit by getting you to conduct sentiment analysis and compare two bodies of text. This would be similar to something you do maybe with like Twitter analysis, where you would take groups of tweets, calculate the sentiment and see if there are any similarities or differences between them. So for this task, guys, we're going to compare the average sentiment between two bodies of text. I'm going to use the Gutenberg text examples that we've been using previously, but you can take any body of text that you want to analyze. I'm going to be basing it on that because you guys are most familiar with it. But I want you to create a function which is going to take in two bodies of text, two large pieces of information, and calculate sentiment for groups of, for blocks of text, either line by line, page by page, stanza by stanza, whatever you want. But it has to be, multiple sentiment analyses per corpus, per group of text. I'm going to be doing it by taking line breaks like I've done in the past examples. You're going to calculate the sentiment analysis using Vader for each of those pieces, and then we're going to average all of the analysis for each group of pieces of text and compare between two bodies. So I want to know if Shakespeare's Hamlet or Shakespeare's Macbeth is sadder or more negative than Moby Dick or something to that effect. Okay, guys? So what you're going to need for this chapter is you need to use these three functions. Particularly, you're going to have to do sentiment analysis with Vader like we've looked at before. So this polarity scores function, we're going to have to, I'm extracting stuff from the Gutenberg raw text, and you'll need to use mean the average function in NumPy. There's going to be some string slicing you have to do. You have to use the Vader sentiment analyzer tool. You might have to do some dictionary manipulation after you get your sentiment responses, and you have to build a function to reduce the amount of clutter that you are building when you do this analytics 2 times on 2 pieces of text. Okay guys, that probably sums everything up. So if you why don't you jump into it, and I'll see you at the answer section.